All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is approximately my third video, and I'm still just practicing. As you can see, I'm missing a few lashes, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get into um, what this video is about. Okay, anyway, this video is titled Demi Lovato. Now, I just want to say a lot of the tarot card readers. Um, right now analyze and do readings, divinations on celebrity gossip and celebrity news. So, unfortunately, being that I'm more newer to it, I haven't really been able to keep up. Like I said, I missed Ti. I wanted to do something on that one. I still have one other one that I haven't quite done yet, and I'm still going to do it because nobody else has actually like spoke on it or read on the situation. But anyway, I just happen to be scrolling my phone looking at articles, and I see an article about Demi Lovato. Now, today is the first time that I actually realized she is the little girl from Barney. Now, anyway, that's not really important, but she has been in the limelight since a kid. Now, it looks like she has brain damage. She's had 3 strokes, all due to overdoses. And not that I really follow her life, but over time, I can kind of tell that, this woman, this celebrity has had many, many, many close calls with death over her addictions. And a lot of us be, wondering why somebody that's an entertainer, has all this money, has all the fame, can buy anything that they want, would even have problems like this, addiction. But we've seen it happen to many people: Whitney Houston, Kurt Cobain. And I strongly feel that astrology and the energy that we are born into this life with have a lot to do with that. So I've never really been interested in her, but like I said, I know that she's had many near death experiences um, due to her addiction. So the first thing I did was, well, not the first thing I did, I told myself, she has to have some kind of difficult alignment, some kind of difficult transit in her birth chart that she's dealing with. And so I go and look up her natal chart, and for sure, this woman has a Pluto in Scorpio. Like, come on. She has the energy of death and transformation within the energy of death and transformation. So her Pluto is in Scorpio. Now, if you know anything about astrology, you know that um, the energy of Pluto, which is one of the planets, is associated with um, death, transformation. Um, Scorpio, that sign, that constellation, that energy is associated with death, transformation, everything dark, everything, beneath the surface, sexual energy, all the things that nobody wants to talk about. Okay, so Pluto is actually the ruler of this energy. So she has this transit, she has this placement, I'm sorry, in her natal chart. Now, she is actually a Leo. That is the sun's placement, was in the sign of Leo when she was born. Now, we know that Leos are very confident. They're very courageous. They are very arrogant at times, I guess, with a negative um, aspect. But anyway, so that would kind of explain, she has this confidence. She's always, been in the limelight. But her sun sign, which is Leo, her sun squares, which means this energy is very, very difficult, Pluto. So this would kind of explain um, her near death experiences over and over and over and over again. So, not really much, just something, that I kind of found interesting. Now, what I'm going to do, and it might not explain much, is maybe just ask Spirit if she's really learned her lesson this time, or to ask Spirit, is this really going to be the last time that this woman uses drugs? Because with this alignment, and that's not to say that nobody ever changes, but she has this heavy, difficult alignment that's just built into her life. And, if you know anything about the spirit realm, occult science, astrology, she has reincarnated here to learn this lesson. And apparently she's not learning this lesson. So let me just pull a card real quick just to see what they say about her situation. Spirit, has Demi Lovato learned her lesson? Is this going to be her last incident with drugs and toxicity and the things that are constantly transforming her? Because again, you guys, Pluto is death and transformation. Now, again, Temperance, 14:5. Now, the Temperance card, I'm going to just go ahead and say, is one of the more difficult cards of the major arcana that I don't know yet. But what I am going to do is break down the numerology. Now, the numerology is 14. 14 breaks down to an actual 5. 5 is a difficult number. 5 is halfway between 1 and 10, which is completion. But when you're in the middle, everything's difficult and you don't quite have it figured out yet. So with that being said, I'm going to say that while she has come out and said, she's learned so many things, she said all that stuff before. And just, with this alignment, with this aspect, I'm not really quite sure if, this is the actual last time, because this is just built into her energy until she learns this lesson. Okay, let's see what energy the Temperance card, other than the number 14. Give me 1 second, you guys. So let me just say this. So I put in Temperance, and I didn't actually put in Temperance, tarot. Temperance, the actual definition is moderation in action, thought, or feeling, restraint, moderation in or abstinence from the use of alcoholic beverages. So with that being said, in general, it probably, is going to include drugs at the same time. All right. Yes, it is actually. So I did have the numerology correct. It is the 14th trump card of the major arcana. Which I would, like I said, 1 and a 4 breaks down to a 5, which is a difficult position. Okay, so it looks like being that, the temperance cards, it does look like this particular time, may slow her down. Um, I guess with the number five, the energy is that she's in a difficult spot. So it would be, at this point, she has to choose life or death. Um, Again, she's had three strokes and she has brain damage. I mean, I guess at this point, there isn't but so much life left in her with those kinds of things happening. I mean, if your brain is damaged, your brain is basically dying. Um, and wow, it's just crazy that she has this difficult alignment, that she's just done these same things over and over, um, to the point of death and transformation. Now, I guess, to many people, it probably doesn't, like, what, Pluto and Scorpio, like, nobody really cares. Now, I will say a lot of great people, a lot of entertainers and artists and eye catching people have this alignment. Katy Perry, Rihanna actually has this alignment. Lady Gaga has the same alignment. I myself am actually a Scorpio, so I do understand this energy of death and transformation. But again, so with the Temperance card, it looks like um, she actually has no choice, um, but to kind of fall back from the things that are destroying her. Um, it's just very sad to see somebody that is obviously struggling with something on the inside, um, these deep, dark things. And obviously, a lot of it has to do with her need and want to be in the limelight. And I don't actually know if those are her needs and wants. Maybe those are the needs and wants of um, her family, and that may be what she's struggling with. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick divination, I guess, um, about Demi Lovato. I guess it kind of took me by surprise. I actually saw this article about her, knowing that she's had these difficulties in the past, and I'm like, damn, what's going on now? But like I said, we think that celebrities are above and beyond real life, but they actually experience. We're all experiencing the same energies. It's just different degrees of those energies. But anyway, again, I'm just practicing. I'm not anybody. Just kind of working on honing in on my skills as far as astrology and understanding energy and being able to um, kind of divinate and understand what's going on. But thanks for watching. Have a great night.